race one with BJC, I've Been Lucky, Contact Jones, Dainty Down, Camco Nadine, Smooth Putnam, Flight of the Phoenix, Franco Croupier, and Longworth Legacy. Field of 8, top of the stretch, or race one. Here they come. Back of the start, Camco Nadine. They're off from the middle of the track. Smooth Putnam, and on the inside, BJC, I've Been Lucky. They're 5 wide into that opening turn, and the opening eighth is BJC, I've Been Lucky, coming away with the lead. Smooth Putnam racing in second, and third on the outside and on the move, that's Longworth Legacy. They race up the EPR backstretch. Dainty Down looking at it from fourth. Contact Jones looks at it from fifth. Franco Croupier in sixth, then comes Flight of the Phoenix and Camco Nadine, your early trailer. The opening quarter was in 29 4/5. Out in front by a length and 3/4, that is Longworth Legacy. BJC, I've Been Lucky racing in second. Looking at it from third, that is Smooth Putnam. Dainty Down races in fourth. Racing in fifth, that is Contact Jones to the outside and on the move. Flight of the Phoenix takes flight on the outside. They race down the lane in front of the stand. First time the half-mile station was reached in 1 minute 3/5, and Longworth Legacy takes the field on into the turn for the 5/8 they race. BJC, I've Been Lucky right there in second. Racing third on the inside, Smooth Putnam. On the outside, Flight of the Phoenix is trotting in fourth. Racing fifth on the outside, Franco Croupier. Then comes Dainty Down, Contact Jones, and Camco Nadine trails. They race on towards that 3/4 mile station, and Longworth Legacy is there in 1:32 2. It's Longworth Legacy. BJC, I've Been Lucky continuing on in second. Third now on the inside, Smooth Putnam tipping 3 wide. Contact Jones on the move from fourth. They have an 1/8 of a mile left to go, and Longworth Legacy with Gilles Barrio out in front by 4, by 5, by 6 open lengths in deep stretch. It is all Longworth Legacy to win it. Finishing second, BJC, I've Been Lucky. Contact Jones was third. Time for the mile, 2:03 2. Ladies and gentlemen, please hold all tickets on race number 1. Please hold all tickets. Parading back is your unofficial winner of race number 1. That is number 8, Longworth Legacy. A 9-year-old bay pacing gelding by Arcane Hanover from the Harrods Dam Esker Misty Day. Owned and trained by Colleen Clancy of St. John. Driven to victory by Gilles Barrio. Longworth Legacy recording his 4th victory of 2010 this afternoon in 2:03 2. Mandarin du Ara, Last Wind Down, Fighter Town Pilot, Night Runner, Brookie Nene, Victory George, PH Catman, and Belle of the Band. Race 2, top of the stretch. Here they come. They're off from the inside. Mandarin du Ara is leading out. In the middle of the track, Brookie Nene and Last Wind Down coming away in second. Brookie Nene now racing in third. Fourth on the inside, Fighter Town Pilot. Victory George looking at it from fifth. Followed round that turn by Night Runner, PH Catman, and Belle of the Band is on the move from the back of the pack. They race down the backstretch for the opening quarter-mile station. And Sergetis with Mandarin du Ara leads this field past the opening quarter in 29 4/5. Last Wind Down racing in second, back 2.5 lengths to Brookie Nene in third. Racing fourth on the outside, Fighter Town Pilot. On the inside, Victory George looks at it from fifth. Second over in sixth, that is Night Runner. Then comes PH Catman and Belle of the Band, your trailer. They race down the lane in front of the stand first time, and Sergetis has Mandarin du Ara out in front and taking this field on past the half in 1 minute 2/5. Last win down right there in second. Fighter Town Pilot fights his way to be third on the outside. Racing fourth in along the rail, that is Brookie Nene. Second over in fifth, Night Runner. Racing in sixth, Victory George. Then comes PH Catman. Bell of the band now eyes the three wide path from the back of the pack. The field tightens up now. They approach a 3/4 mile station, and Mandarin du Ada leads it by 2 1/4 lengths. 1:31 and 3 past the 3/4, and Mandarin du Ada about to be joined by Night Runner, now racing second on the outside. Racing third in along the rail, and having the good trip is last win down, and Brookie Nene now tipping 3 wide past the 7/8 off the turn and down the stretch for home. Mandarin du Ada and Brookie Nene, it's flying on the outside. Mandarin du Ada, Brookie Nene, it's Mandarin du Ada going coast to coast. Finishing second, Brookie Nene. Night Runner was third. Time for the mile, 2:01 and 3. Here's your official winner of race number 2. That's number 1, Mandarin du Ada. A 4-year-old bay pacing gelding by Pearl River Matt from the Troublemaker Dam Man Ada. Owned, trained, and driven by Sajatis, Berthier-sur-Mer, Quebec. Mandarin du Ada recording a second victory of 2010 this afternoon in 2:01 and 3. Your official race winner, number 1, Mandarin du Ada. Gate is rolling for race 3 with Mackenzie Kate, Fundiana, Stagecoach Gambler, Nick Down, Lucky Alberta, Putnam's Jet, and Basin View Brad. A field of 7 behind the gate. Here they come. They're off from the inside. Fundiana and Stagecoach Gambler battle on for that early lead. Mackenzie Kate coming away in third. Racing fourth on the outside, Lucky Alberta. On the move from fifth and racing 3 wide, that is Putnam's Jet, followed by Nick Down, and your early trailer is Basin View Brad. It is Stephen Trites with Fundiana taking the field up the PR backstretch for the opening quarter-mile station. Stagecoach Gambler is racing in second. And on the move, Putnam's Jet, now second. The opening quarter was in 30 2/5. It is Fundiana by 3 parts of a length. Putnam's Jet now second on the outside. Stagecoach Gambler racing a tight third. Racing fourth, Mackenzie K. Lucky Alberta looking at it from fifth. And Basin View Brad in sixth. And now Nick Down the trailer. They race down the lane for the half-mile station, and Fundiana takes the field on past the half in 1 minute 1/5. Still there in second, Putnam's Jet. Racing third, Stagecoach Gambler getting the good trip. Second over in fourth, there goes Lucky Alberta. Racing in fifth, Mackenzie Kate. Then comes Basin View Brad, and Nick Down trails. Up the PR backstretch now for the 3/4 mile station. It's Fundiana. Leads it by 2, tiring in second. That is Putnam's Jet. Stagecoach Gambler now second spot as they pass the 3/4 in 1:32 flat. Fundiana with Stephen Trites. There's action on the outside. Lucky Alberta now second, now challenging for that lead. Stagecoach Gambler under a drive from third. They pass the 7/8 off the turn and down the stretch they come. It's Lucky Alberta, Fundiana, Stagecoach Gambler. Is in deep stretch. Lucky Alberta to win it. Lucky Alberta wins it, finishing second. It's tight between Fundiana and Stagecoach Gambler. Time for the mile, 2:03 and 3. Operating back is the unofficial winner of race number 3, number 5, Lucky Alberta. 7-year-old bay pacing mare by Albert. From KD Cam Lucky, she by Cam Luck. Owned and trained by Ron Chamberlain of Quispamsis, driven to victory by Scott Hubbard. Number 5, Lucky Alberta, this afternoon in 2:03 and 3, your unofficial race winner. Get us rolling for race 4 with Camco Wynette, Terra Panic, House of Stars, Fun on a Star, Run Them Down, Fernhill Treasure, and Nordic Fever. A field of 7, top of the stretch for race 4. Here they come. They're off. Camco Wynette on the inside. Terra Panic, and on from the far outside, Nordic Fever is leaving out. Now coming away in 4th, that is House of Stars. Fun on a Star follows in 5th, followed by Nick Down, and your early trailer is Fernhill Treasure. They race up the backstretch for the opening quarter-mile station in Camco Wynette with Chris Davies. They lead it by a length and 3/4. Terra Panic is right there in 2nd, past an opening quarter in 29 and 4. Nordic Fever still racing in 3rd. Looking at it from 4th, that is House of Stars. Fun on a Star looks at it from 5th, followed round the turn by Run Them Down, and the trailer Fernhill Treasure. Off the turn, down the lane in front of the stand. First time, and Camco Wynette leads the field on down the lane for the half. Leads it now by a length and a half. It's Camco Wynette. They reach the half in 1 minute flat. On the outside, now to challenge for that lead, House of Stars. They battle on into the turn for the 5/8 they race. It is Camco Wynette retaking command. House of Stars second on the outside. Terra Panic now 3rd on the inside, and following a second over in 4th, ready to make a move. That's Fun on a Star. Looking at it from 5th, Nordic Fever. Then comes Run Them Down and Fernhill Treasure. 3/4 reached in 1:30 and 2. It is Camco Wynette. House of Stars is still out there racing in 2nd. 3rd on the inside, Terra Panic looks for racing room from 3rd. On the outside, 3 wide, Nordic Fever. They have an 1/8 of a mile left to go, and Camco Wynette, Nordic Fever now. Fun on the Star shakes loose on the outside. It's Nordic Fever, House of Stars. 5 of them across the track on the inside, getting up Terra Panic to win it. Terra Panic gets up in the final strides to win it. Time for the mile, 2:01 and 2. Turning now is your official race winner of race number 4. That's number 2, Terra Panic, 7-year-old bay pacing mare by Giant Skipper from the Son Samdam Cours au Vent. Owned and trained by Charlottes of Price, Quebec. Driven to victory by Mark Haig, 2, Terra Panic, recording her 7th victory of 2010 this afternoon in 2:01 and 2 for 2, Terra Panic. Race 4 officially now. Number 1, Camco Wynette was 4th. 2, Terra Panic, the race winner. For race 5 with Winning Magic, I'm Fine, Magical Alex, Lenore, Ruffala, Billy and Bud, Ryan's Fancy, and E-Business on the outside. A field of 8 behind the gate for race 5. Here they come. They're off and pacing. Magical Alex on the inside assumes the early command. Racing in 2nd, that is Lenore, and 3 wide. Now 3rd on the outside. Ruffala is on the move now, challenging for that lead. Coming away in 4th, Winning Magic. Racing in 5th, Ryan's Fancy. I'm Fine, looking at it from 6th, followed by Billy and Bud. And your early trailer is E-Business. Ruffala has assumed command and now takes the field on past the opening quarter in 20 129 and 2. Racing in second, Magical Alex. Winning Magic looking at it from third. Racing in fourth is Lenore. Ryan's Fancy. Coming away in fifth, there's Action on the outside. Now racing in sixth, that is E-Business, followed by I'm Fine, and Billy and Bud trails. They race down the lane for the half-mile station, and Mark Haig with Ruffalo leads it by 3 open lengths. The half was reached in 58 and 4/5. Now Ryan's Fancy assumes second on the outside. Magical Alex now racing in third. Winning Magic right there in fourth. Fifth on the outside, E-Business. Racing sixth, Lenore. Then comes Billy and Bud. I'm Fine, can see them all. Down the backstretch, they race for the 3/4 mile station, and Ruffalo is now under Mark Haig urging. Ryan's Fancy second on the outside. 3/4 reached in 129 and 3. It is Ruffalo by a length and a quarter. Now racing in second, Magical Alex. Third on the outside, Ryan's Fancy, then Winning Magic. They have an eighth of a mile left to go, and Ruffalo with Mark Haig down the lane for home. Ryan's Fancy still there in second, and on the outside, there goes Winning Magic, but Ruffalo is strong in deep stretch. It is Ruffalo to win it. Finishing second, Magical Alex. Ryan's Fancy will be 3. Time for the mile, 2 minutes, 2/5. Here is the unofficial winner of race number 5. That is number 5, Ruffalo, a 10-year-old bay pacing mare by Center Strip from the No Nukes Dam Raisin Ruckus. Owned and trained by Jean-Marie Otis of St. John. The winning driver, his second victory on the program, that is Mark Haig. Ruffalo in 2 minutes, 2/5. Second consecutive victory for Ruffalo, and her second of 2010. It happens at EPR. The Otis family success continues on this afternoon. 5, Ruffalo, now your official race winner. Driver Charlie Ramsey has the gate in motion for race 6 with Dusty Lane Oscar, CR Macho Man, All-American Dazzle, He's a Gunslinger, Sand Bouncer, Front Running, and R.E.'s Andrew. A field of 7. Top of the stretch for race 6. Here they come. They're off on the inside. CR Macho Man, and on the outside, He's a Gunslinger, both shooting out for that lead. Racing third in along the rail, that is Dusty Lane Oscar as they continue on past that opening 8th. On the outside, Sand Bouncer is racing in 4th. All-American Dazzle in 5th. Then comes Front Running, and your early trailer is R.E.'s Andrew. Action on the outside. Sand Bouncer now challenging for that lead past an opening quarter in 30 seconds flat. It is Scott Hubbard with Sand Bouncer, the new leader. They lead it by a length and a half, and the give and go is on. Racing in second, now going to the outside. CR Macho Man. He's a Gunslinger racing in third. Fourth on the outside, Dusty Lane Oscar. All-American Dazzle racing in fifth, and Front Running in R.E.'s Andrew can see them all. They race past that half-mile station in 59 and 3. It is Sam Hodgen, CR Macho Man retaking command. Sand Bouncer second on the inside. On the outside, there goes Dusty Lane Oscar. Following that live cover, fourth on the outside as they make their way up the PR backstretch is All-American Dazzle. Then He's a Gunslinger Front Running, and R.E.'s Andrew as the field tightens up. They approach 3/4, and CR Macho Man is past there in 131 flat. CR Macho Man by 3 parts of a length. Dusty Lane Lane Oscar on the move from second. Sand Bouncer back to third. They have an eighth of a mile left to go. NCR Macho Man on the inside. Dusty Lane Oscar takes command on the outside. Dusty Lane Oscar in deep stretch now. It's Dusty Lane Oscar to win it. CR Macho Man second. He's the gunslinger, was third. Time for the mile, 2 minutes, 4/5. Turning now is the unofficial winner of race number 6. That is number 1, Dusty Lane Oscar. 6-year-old bay pacing gelding by Panstereason from the What a Monster Dam Dusty Lane Lynn. Owned by Robbie Tate of Colpitts Settlement. Trained and driven by Chris Davies. 1, Dusty Lane Oscar in 2 minutes, 4/5. Now your official race winner. The gate swings around the turn with the starters in race 7. Spudland Tyler, Melody's Cookie Boy, West Gem Princess, Vic Victor, and 7 Signs. Here they come. Here off and pacing. Vic Victor quickly out of there to grab the early lead. 7 Signs second on the outside. Spudland Tyler third in along the rail. Racing in fourth, that is Melody's Cookie Boy, and your early trailer is West Gem Princess. They race past the opening eighth and on up the backstretch for the opening quarter-mile station, and Vic Victor with Stephen Trites. They lead it by 2 3/4 lengths. Spudland Tyler racing in second. They pass that opening quarter in 30 seconds flat. Melody's Cookie Boy racing in third. Looking at it from fourth is West Gem Princess. Then 7 Signs on the move from the back of the pack. They pass the 3/8 mile pole off the turn and on down the stretch for the half-mile station, and Vic Victor. They lead it by a tight length. Spudland Tyler getting the good trip in second. 7 Signs on the move once again, now racing in third. The half was reached in 1 minute flat. Melody's Cookie Boy is racing in fourth. Then West Gem Princess trails on into the turn for the 5/8 mile mark. And Vic Victor under a tight rein now leads it by a length and a half. Spudland Tyler in second. 7 Signs now challenging for that second spot. Melody's Cookie Boy waiting patiently in fourth. Then West Gem Princess. They reach the 3/4 mile station, and Vic Victor is past there in 1:31 flat. It is Vic Victor. Spudland Tyler now back in second. 7 Signs tiring in third. It is Vic Victor. Spudland Tyler now goes out to the outside from second to challenge the leader. Off the turn and down the stretch they come. It's Vic Victor, Spudland Tyler, and Melody's Cookie Boy on the outside, but Vic Victor goes coast to coast to win it. Finishing second, Spudland Tyler. Melody's Cookie Boy will be 3. Time for the mile, 2 minutes, 3/5. Now returning, the winner of race number 7, that's number 4, Vic Victor. A 9-year-old bay pacing gelding by Electric Yankee from the Nitros Dam of Plum. Owned by Valerie Phelan of Geary, trained by Eric Wilson. Driven to victory by Stephen Trites this afternoon. 2 minutes, 3/5, recording his 10th victory of 2010. It is on the move for race 8 with She's a Mint, Paco Dairy, Lucky Dealer, Terrific Magoozer, Hijinks Benka, I Got a Rocket, Dusty Lane Buster, Fittipaldi, 1 Trailer 9, Coke Can River Boy. 8 in line, 1 in behind for race 8. Here they come. off and pacing. They leave 4 wide into that opening turn. She's a mint on the inside. Lucky Dealer in between horses. They battle on for that lead. Paco Derry racing in third. Coming away in fourth. That is High Jinx Benka. Fittipaldi follows that cover on the outside in fifth. 6 on the inside. Cocan River Boy. Terrific Magoozer races in seventh. Then comes I Got a Rocket and Dusty Lane Buster, your early trailer. They race on past that opening quarter in 29 and 2. And Lucky Dealer with Gordy Hennessy, leaded by a length and a half. She's a mint racing in second. Third on the outside, High Jinx Benka. Racing fourth in along the rail, Paco Derry. Then comes Fittipaldi, fifth on the outside. Racing in sixth, in along the rail, Cocan River Boy. Then comes I Got a Rocket, Terrific Magoozer, and Dusty Lane Buster. The half was reached in 59 seconds flat, and Lucky Dealer takes the field on into the turn for the 5/8 mile marker. She's a mint right there in second, and on the move from third, and has been parked every step of the way, is High Jinx Benka. Paco Derry racing in fourth. 3 wide action up the backstretch. I Got a Rocket now racing in fifth. 6 on the inside and looking for racing room, Cocan River Boy. The 3/4 was reached in 1:30 flat. It is Lucky Dealer taking the field into the final turn. High Jinx Benka still right there in second. Racing third on the inside, that is She's a Mint looking for racing room. Less than an eighth to go, and Lucky Dealer, She's a Mint goes to the inside, and on the outside, I Got a Rocket. Lucky Dealer in deep stretch under a drive. It's going to be Lucky Dealer to win it. Finishing second, Cocan River Boy got up the rail. It's tight for show between She's a Mint and I Got a Rocket. Time for the mile. 2 minutes, 2/5. Here's the winner of race number 8. That's number 3, Lucky Dealer. 9-year-old Bay Pacing Gelding by Make a Deal. From the Albatross Dam, Rihanna Hanover. Owned by John Bro of Shediac Cape. Trained by Louis Bellevaux. Driven to victory by Gordy Hennessy. 3, Lucky Dealer in 2 minutes, 2/5. Recording his 6th victory of 2010. It is rolling for race 9 with Val Leader. Spring It On Me, MG Girl, Valid Appeal, Armbro Comet, Artistry, and Connolly CC. A field of 7. Top of the stretch for race 9. Here they come. They're off and pacing. Armbro Comet, and on the inside, Spring It On Me are going for that early lead. They race 3 wide into that opening turn. On the inside, Val Leader coming away with the lead. Spring It On Me is second on the outside. MG Girl looking at it from third. Armbro Comet is fourth on the outside. Racing in fourth, now fourth. That is Valid Appeal. Armbro Comet back to fifth, and comes Artistry and Connolly CC, your early trailer. The opening quarter was in 29 seconds flat, and the new leader Spring It On Me by a length and a half. Racing in second, Val Leader. MG Girl looking at it from third. Racing in fourth, Valid Appeal. Then comes Armbro Comet tipping to the outside from fourth. Artistry in fifth. Then Connolly CC as they make their way down the lane for the half-mile station. Spring It On Me is about to be joined by Val Leader. The half was in 59 and 2/5. It's Spring It On Me on the inside. Val Leader up and Adam second on the outside. Racing in third, Valid Appeal.